What's going on, everybody? This is Grim, and we got Godzilla here. This full-fledged Godzilla, 1954 Godzilla. So, some unfortunate news: Godzilla Jr. did not meet the requirements needed so he can digivolve, and we had to pretty much go ahead and allow him to meet the Reaper. So we started a new hatch, went down the Agumon line. So he went from Agumon and digivolved into Godzillasaurus. Now, Godzillasaurus came out or was debuted in Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah in the '89 film, and he is actually the origin or base of what Godzilla turned out to be. This Godzilla, which is the '54 original OG Godzilla. And yeah, great movie, great story, highly recommend it. So now we're going to be waiting for this Godzilla here to digivolve into his next form, so that way we could continue on with our D3 battles up against Mega Level Digimon. And the Mega Level Digimon that I've unlocked on there, I've been progressing on that too. So there will be a good amount of Digimon to fight up against. I'm really excited for that. And yeah, we're gonna have him digivolve now. And there you go. You got the 1999 Godzilla. This Godzilla debuted in the Godzilla 2000 film. He also came out in the Godzilla Megaguirus film. That's the one I've seen on Tubi, and also Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla up against the Mechagodzilla that they called Kiryu, I believe. That one was a sick film. Recommend that one. Well, I recommend both, or pretty much all of them, if you're a Godzilla fan, just to see them in full effect. But yeah, now we're going to be doing our D3 battles. So we're going to be battling up against our Mega Level Digimon. And let's get these battles underway. Let's see. So after checking out the D3, I come to realize I really only have 2 Mega Level Digimon on there that we can fight up against. And I really was not expecting that. I thought I unlocked more. But instead, for this video, we're just gonna go ahead and go through the adventure or quest battles that are on the device itself. We did 1 through 5 with Godzilla Jr. And now that he's progressed, we're gonna be able to do the rest, which is gonna be 6 through 10, finish those off. So we're just gonna be concentrating on this device here. And let's get a closer look here. There we go. Now y'all can get a better view of that. There we go. All right. Let's check on his stats right quick. I'll zoom out a little bit there. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. He's good, ready to go, ready to rock. So we're gonna go on to. All right. So level 6 is where we last left off. We're gonna finish everything here and see what other Kaijus we're gonna be going up against on the device. All right, here we go. Oh, very nice. Skull Greymon G-Erosion mode. Looks sick. First time encountering him. Very, very nice. No, not even in the random encounters have I been seeing him around. Like, I've seen a couple of new monsters from the films on the random encounters, but this is the first time coming across Skull Greymon here. Oh, finish him. My man. Alright, cool. Oh, warning. Boss battle. Oh, sweet. That's Metal Greymon Jibaro. Did you see that? I love that cut in where you get to see the side where it's the Godzilla side. And I've noticed that with a couple cut-ins. You know, you got the cut-in with Greymon. If you notice, on one side, just regular Greymon, you could see his eye is like a regular Greymon looking eye. And then when you go up against him on the first adventure battle, you can actually see he's got like a purple skin tone underneath there. So it's like the G cells have already infected him. Oh yeah, got the win. And he's like on the verge of changing, so I thought that was pretty sick that they added that little detail in there. Alright, so we finished off battle number 6. Let's go on to number 7. Wait. I gotta check out these stats just to make sure he's good. Yeah, he's good. Alright, on to 7. Oh, nice. Against King Ghidorah. Sick. Let's go. Alright, here comes the boss battle. Warning. Oh, Destroyer! For real, like, that movie was sick. That's one of my absolute favorite movies, to be honest. Destroyer is such a beast of a kaiju. And one of my favorite kaijus that Godzilla goes up against. If not my, yeah, definitely, like, next to Godzilla, Destroyer would be there. He's so sick. And the fight scene, man, that was just ridiculous. He was dragging Godzilla all across the floor. Sick, man. Oh, nice. Very nice. Unlocked. Oh, he's happy. Added a new Mon to the roster. Alright. He's good. No time to waste. Guy gone. Nice. Which reminds me, y'all, I mean, aside from the films, there's some fan-made films that you can find on YouTube that this one guy did that was actually quite recent. And what I mean recent, I mean a couple years back, that he did an excellent job. I highly recommend y'all check into. So just, you know, you can type into YouTube Godzilla fights. You'll more than likely see there's a Godzilla versus Gigan fight. And I'm trying to remember the other one. But it was 2 films, 2 short films, by the way. They're not that long, but the duels are wicked cool. Okay, so I just want to let you all know it was Godzilla vs. Gigan Rex. It was about 2 years ago. I checked it up right now. You can find it on the Godzilla channel. That's definitely one of those two that you're going to want to check out. It's very worth the watch, and it's only about 6 minutes and 23 seconds. And the other one is Godzilla vs. Megalon. Those both were done in 2023, so I recommend those. Oh, look, Kiryu. Nice. Oh, we're reenacting the film. So you see, the earlier fight was up against Mechagodzilla, which was from the earlier films, the 90s films. I'm not sure exactly what year, you know, but you had, you know, Mechagodzilla, and then there was also the Mechagodzilla 2 film, and then they did another, the Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla, and it was up against that specific one. Oh, nice. No way. Digimon. But his, it's not a G erosion mode. It's the what's it again? Let's see here. MFS3. Yep. So Mugandramon MFS3 or Castramon. Glad I got to finally see that one. You got this, my guy. That's gonna be the next one to unlock, man. I think that crossover is pretty sick. He just looks beast. And the close-up of him too, that was pretty sick. Alright. He's just flying through these, man. He's losing all this weight in the process. He was at 80 when we started, now he's at 70. Alright. Getting closer and closer to the end. Oh, nice. Rare Mon. Ah, nice. Up against Zilla. This is from the American film that I grew up with. More dinosaur-esque looking Godzilla that originated from an iguana that was exposed to radiation from nuclear blast. Like, he's an iguana, bro. And yeah, like, as a kid I loved it. I think even now I still love it. Like, I picked it up the other day and I checked it out because I want to just feel that nostalgia of reliving that film, and it aged really well. The visual effects that they used in there still hold up pretty nice to what, like, you know, most CGI films are looking like now. They did a great job with that film, to be honest, with a lot of the effects. One of my favorite ones, like when he's stomping away and all the cars are like literally jumping up in the air as he's stomping, like, from that was just insane. Was not expecting that. We had taken him out earlier. I don't know what happened there, but we're gonna have to do this again. And I really don't mind to see Zilla again. That was pretty cool. So let's do it again. Go through level 9. Alright, we're gonna try that again. And I know this is kind of zoomed off over here to the side, just because I have the lighting down here, and I just, if I put it right here, like dab in the middle, it's just a lot of glare going on, mostly because of the plastic casing. So, and I don't want to have it up here. I'd rather just kind of have it off here to the side for y'all, because you still get to see the full device and everything. So, yeah. What's going on here? Come on, bro. Oh my god. Maybe it's because he's not centered. I don't know. He doesn't feel like he's in his zen, in his zone right now. You got this, my guy. Look, we're just... Third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm. Let's see what happens this third time around. Okay, it's a doppelganger fight. Let's go. Who's gonna win? This is the final blow. You got this. No! What's going on? Man, alright. Like, that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna skip over to that battle. So that way y'all don't have to go through all that again. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and train him up right quick. Make sure he has full G cells before he goes in. Maybe that's what's doing it. Alright, let's go ahead and I'm pretty sure like he is all the way fed, but yeah, he doesn't want to eat anymore. When you overfeed him and you give him more meat after he's, replenished his health, apparently he gets added power to his attack for about 60 minutes or so. So that's always a plus to look into. Alright, so let's go on and start off from the doppelganger fight. The doppelganger fight finally, after the 5th try of trying to get to him. We're on him. Let's see if we can win this battle. Finally! Yes! Yes! Now, the final battle, the boss battle warning. Oh, nice. It's a War Greymon G erosion mode. Very nice. Love it. Alright, 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 alright. You got this, my guy. No. Ooh, we're fighting the War Greymon side. You see when you flipped over and he dodged that? Look at that green eye. That's sick. Oh, see the Godzilla side? That's sick too. I love it. Yes! Finally! Alright. So, now we're going to go ahead and move on. Wait, whoa. Random encounter. Alright. Let's take care of this first. Okay. Against Godzilla. That's a 94 Godzilla. That's the one that I was originally trying to get with Godzilla Jr. But like I said, unfortunately, he didn't meet the requirements. He met pretty much all the battles. It was the win ratio. I was feeling a little cocky, to be honest, and figured that he may be able to evolve into this specific Godzilla with only 75% win ratio. But just like it says in the Digitama Hatchery page, 80% and higher gives you a better chance of him actually evolving. Oh, we lost that. That's fine. But yeah, it happens. Well, at least got to see him in the flesh. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next and final battle of the quest mode. Or final, look at that, final. Let's go. Oh, nice. I love that cut in for War Greymon. That was very nice. Well, damn. I mean, that's cool. We got it. Let's try round 2. Didn't check his stats. I think I was just too hyped to go into the next battle. Everything's good, actually. Alright. Yeah, and you lose your G cells when you lose a battle. So let's go ahead and go at it again into the final battle. Here we go. I know you're probably wondering why he's there. I just wanted to fill in that empty space. It was bothering me. And I know it's already towards the end of this video, but you know what? Better late than never. Oh, look at that. He finally got hurt. He could really take a beating, I'll tell you that much. This is a perfect time to just add in that, you know, this specific Godzilla, this is from Godzilla vs. Kong, the new Empire film, the most recent one. And I read that this was a reference, or, you know, the pink scales and everything is a good reference to this specific Godzilla, Godzilla 2000. You know, he may have purple on his back, but I mean, the closest thing, you know, in, what was it, Godzilla King of the Monsters, they brought out Burning Godzilla towards the end of the film, which I thought was real cool. And yeah, I mean, it really is a good reference to him with those colored spikes. Pretty sick. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and jump ahead to the War Greymon fight. And we're back on. We got this. This is our, I want to say third or fourth time. I'm kind of not really keeping track of that. I'm just trying to get through it. But we got this. Took the first hit. Oh my god. Alright. Another cut-in. Our fifth try. Alright. 6 times the charm on this one for sure. Oh man, I'm really hoping we get him on this one. No! You know, I was kind of hoping that this one would be different because he was already kind of getting a little bit hungry there. No attacks are landing at all. Oh, we finally got a hit. Alright, can we get 2? Yes. Alright, so yeah, he got a bit hungry. Fed him up, overfed him, got him additional power, so that's for the next 60 minutes. Oh no, he was so close. Alright, I guess 7 times the charm. Let's try that again. Yes, finally. After the 8th try, we got it. Boss battle, here we go. Oh, Burning Godzilla. Alright, we got this. By far, my favorite form of all the Godzillas, which debuted in Godzilla vs. Destroyer. I love when they brought him out in Godzilla King of the Monsters. The way he looked was so beast, but to be honest, all-time favorite, like if I was to get a tattoo of any Godzilla, it would be of this one here. How was he so easy? Look at that. Finally finished all the stages. Wow. Oh, sick background. Yes. Yep. Favorite new background right there. I'm definitely slapping that on. Well, there you go. There you have it. We finished all of the stages. We're completely done with the final stage. That took way more attempts than I was expecting. Got to complete it on my 9th attempt. Let's go ahead and, you know what? Let's change up this background here. Let's go ahead and switch it over. Oh, I passed it. All right. Oh my God, twice. Sick. Beautiful. Look at that. Well worth it. But after like the 9th, 10th attempt, I mean, it took forever. He got injured just once, to be honest. I mean, I was expecting more injuries out of him, but is Godzilla's a beast. Godzilla 2000. There you go. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was wicked cool. I'm definitely gonna keep them in the backup. I've been working on my other backup here, which I will go ahead and swap them out so y'all can see. Greymon. He's in the freezer right now. But yeah, I've been working on him, and this has been awesome. Just getting through all this. Thanks for joining in for that. That was a lot of fun. Now, of course, what we're going to be working on next is Godzilla 2000 there up against the D3 Mega Level Digimon. Once, I'm just going to wait till I fully unlock all of them because there's really not that many. After I went ahead and took a good look to see which ones I could unlock, there really isn't a lot. So that's going to be worth just waiting on that and getting that done. But yeah, tune in for that video. It should be coming out hopefully within the next couple weeks. I'll be sure to work on that for y'all so y'all can see who's going to be the winner of that. If Godzilla's going to have more wins than losses. I'm hoping for more wins, of course. I'm going to go. And also wanted to add, this is the first time I've given him this vitamin here. Very first time. I hardly ever give him vitamins. I didn't want to. After reading some of the information on the Digitama hatchery, they get like aside from it getting deducted, it's some type of vitamin poisoning. I can't even remember at this point. But yeah, I decided with him I was just gonna do full on just training to replenish, his energy there for that. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm gonna keep it going with Greymon on the other backup there. See where he goes, and I'm going in blind with Greymon. I'm just following my instinct. And for him, I'm giving him nothing but vitamins because I don't really want to do too much training. I just want to go a different route and see where that takes me. What line I'm gonna or who I'm gonna get next. So we'll be working on some new stuff, and on the next ones, like once I finish off, the fights between Godzilla here and the Mega Level Digimon on the D3, I'm gonna go back to doing some videos on the Digimon X. I'm gonna be working on that. Battling off against other devices that I have, and who knows, just tune in for that. That's gonna be loads of fun. I was even thinking about doing a full-on which is a better version, kind of like how I did for the Omnimons. I'm gonna be using the X to get a Gabumon X, and I'm gonna be using the Pen Z here to get just the original Gabumon, and I don't think I have any others. Well, you know what? I might even throw in the DM20 just because it has a different sprite. It's going to be the original Gabumon sprite versus the Droopy Arm Gabumon sprite on the Pen Z and against Gabumon X there. So that's probably going to be the next video. As always, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for the next video. Till then, this is Grim, signing out.